Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's MalikaB. I am joining you on a lovely day. It's a little cloudy here today, but you know it's still lovely, beautiful weather, excellent weather. It's very windy and breezy. I'm just feeling really good. I went for a walk, probably about a half-mile walk today. I didn't really do a lot, but it was nice. It kind of got me all going for the day. All right, so I'm dressed up in this outfit because I guess I was just moved to do so. Spirit moved me to just put on something beautiful. Probably in honor of this hairstyle. Y'all gonna see me with this hairstyle a lot because I'm gonna film all the time while I have this gorgeous, amazing hairstyle from Jalicia Styles. We're gonna keep, you know, promoting her, but I'm just excited to be having something that just looks amazing and that is beautiful, direct African culture, African Caribbean culture. And Jalicia is from St. Kitts, if I am correct, or Martinique. I want to make sure I got that right. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But she's from the islands, and of course we know that our ancestors that are from the islands also come from Africa, typically, you know, Nigeria region, Ghana, Senegal. Anyway, this dress is actually not from Nigeria or Ghana. It's from Senegal. One of my friends, Nadira, actually gave it to me, and I tailored it so that it could fit me pretty good, and I really appreciate it. I have worn it a couple of times, and today I am wearing it today. It's bias cut at the bottom. A little fitted, you know, nice. I really like it. It's lined at the top as well. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get into this. I figured I would wear this because I'm thinking about, you know, black brands and African brands. I love shoes, and I know a lot of us love shoes. I mean, we're always going somewhere. Yes, it's a pandemic, but you know, a lot of y'all outside. But no matter where you go, you need shoes on your feet. And so one really good thing for me is to have shoes that are created by black artisans, by African artisans. And one of my new, and I always say favorite, but I'm really attaching myself to the brands, is Brother Vellies. If you don't know who Brother Vellies is, you're going to need to find out by the time this is over with. Check out Brother Vellies on Instagram. I think it's also on Facebook, and of course their website. Also check it out. Aurora James as well. She is the owner and founder of Brother Vellies. Aurora James, let's get a little fashion history. She was raised in Toronto. She's actually not from New York City, but she lives here in New York now, and she runs her brand. She has a store in New York, and of course her store shipped me some stuff over here, and she makes, you know, beautiful shoes. These shoes have been worn on all sorts of people, supermodels. I think there's even, like, J-Lo had these really bad seafoam boots. You know, she's done a collaboration with Pierre Moss, and y'all know Pierre Moss right now is my favorite brand right now. That's my favorite, you know, luxury fashion brand. I'm in love with Pierre Moss, and she did a collaboration with them, and they designed boots in 2020. Oh my gosh, I didn't get any of those boots, but the people who did, y'all are blessed, okay? All right, so they have a sample sale every year in the summertime, usually in the early part of July. Last year, I shopped the sample sale and I got a pair of loafers, and I never actually debuted them on my channel because I have a channel last year. I started in January. But because of the pandemic and everything, and then like, where am I going to wear these? I've never worn them, and so they've sat in a box in my room. And of course, I always say these things are made to be worn, not stored. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that this is the push for me to make sure I'm wearing the beautiful things that I am getting. Anyway, we're going to unbox these boots. I got the Nightfall boots. They are so pretty. Long story short, I ordered these boots like July 5th, right? On the sample sale. I had decided on getting something else, and I said, let me just go ahead and get these boots, you know. Got them in a size 8. I noticed that sometimes the shoes run a little bit big. I got loafers in an 8, and they fit more like a 9. And that's okay. I'm kind of like an 8.5, but it just varies. Anyway, I got the shoes, and I've been waiting for my order, and I was like, hey, you guys, is my stuff shipped out? I emailed them on the 25th or the 20th. Like, when is my stuff shipping out? I'm just really excited. And they're like, oh, they don't say anything to me. They immediately issue me a refund. And I'm like, Aurora James, want my money back. I want the shoe. So, you know, I'm emailing the lady back and forth, a sales representative, her name is Wendy, and she's like, oh, it looks like we sold out of your shoe. Sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. It's a sample sale. Things get hectic, so we just refunded you. I said, well, can we find out where the shoe is? You know, did something happen? Whatever, because they had a couple of sizes of those Nightfalls, size 8, 9, and I think when they invoiced me, it said size 9. I said I only ordered the 8. Let's run that back. Can you guys find my shoe? You know, I'm really like, I want my stuff. I don't want a refund unless I really request a refund. Anyway, come to find out, because it's a sample sale, they shipped my size 8s to somebody else. And that lady was nice enough to be like, hey, wait a minute, this is the wrong size. This is not what I asked for. I'm so happy she did that. Wendy checked in the email and she's like, you know what? She emails you back. She's like, actually, somebody else, you know, has your boots and we're going to see about getting them back to you. But since they canceled my order, it couldn't just unprocess the charge. They had to go ahead and do the charge again. I'm kind of like, well, hey, I don't want to pay again. And so you guys have the shoe in your store. But they were like, because of the way sample sales, whatever. So I go ahead and pay right back again. I'm just like, please, make sure I get my shoe. Because I didn't want it to be like paying. And then the lady's like, oh, I changed my mind. I'm going to keep the shoe. I'm glad she had honor and integrity. And she shipped the shoe back. And finally they arrived in New York. Then they went ahead and got them boxed up. And then I called them, emailed them, and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to get them to you soon. We're shipping it out today or tomorrow. Finally, they arrived yesterday. And the box is all sanitized and sprayed down. And we're ready. But look what they got. They got the tape. And I'm just like a fiend for like decoration. I know that's like the Brother Vellies. They have the peacock right there. So they got the Brother Vellies. And it says, this is a recycled shoebox. And that's good. You know, you want to recycle and conserve. One of their big things is that they try to be very conservative for the environment and that they try to reduce waste when they are producing the items. And Brother Vellies items are made all across the world, usually in Africa. They make things in Ethiopia, Nairobi, Kenya, and they make sure that they, you know, kind of keep the artisans employed. Their stuff doesn't go on sale unless it's a sample sale. It doesn't, because they believe in paying fair wages and making sure that everything that they have produced is worth the cost. We can't put things on sale because we have to pay everybody in Africa who is making these beautiful shoes, and they're really big on sustainability. So any brand that's big on that, that is very important to me. Aurora James also created that 15% pledge, which I think it should be higher than that, but I understand we just got to get in the door for black brands, black and African brands, to be 15% of the items that are in stock in major department stores or online retailers. At least 15%. Isn't that sad though? We have to only get 15% for, you know, to be in there. Not saying we get paid 15% if you're not listening, but it's a minimum because of, you know, financial things that are going on and us not having access to enough capital to get our businesses really as big and large as a lot of the other brands. It's important for that to change, and I really appreciate what she's doing. Her shoes have also been on Farfetch. They've been on Ute.com. They were on Garmentory.com. You can also find a lot of things that are sold in boutiques as well. I think they're in Saks now. They were in Moda Operandi. They had like a big, you know, like I guess it was like a special run that they did with her. And I got a pair. Oh, I forgot. I have another pair of shoes by her. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to go get those out of my closet. And I have a pair of sandals that I got from them. I got those on clearance. Yay, yay, yay. And those are also, you know, in there. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this unboxing real quick. So let's just scoot on up. Hope that I am excited. I really hope I'm excited, because, you know, sometimes you can unbox and it doesn't go pleasant. Making sure I'm not cutting anything. But this is good tape. This is like actually like duct tape, not that plasticky. Alright. I have one of these boots since I saw them on shopbop.com and they went on sale for $159. They are normally $600. I paid more than $159 because they're not on ShopBop that does crazy clearances. I see the edge. Oh my god. Ah, look at this. It's here. And of course these are sample sale items, which means that they are what? Oh, it's here in my house. It's here. Look at this baby. I'm so hot. Oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. Oh, mashallah. I can see that they definitely probably have been, you know, obviously used in like a you know, photo shoot or whatever. You can kind of see them, but the soles are perfect. That one's a little bit marred up just a tiny bit. The soles are perfect. I just can't believe that that lady sent my stuff back. She probably tried them on and was like, these don't fit. And I'm like, hey, girl. But I have wanted these. Everybody needs a pair of beautiful. These are snakeskin, like really snakeskin for real. It's not on fake stuff. Oh my gosh. Let me just put these on real quick. I'm gonna put them on in the chair just to be extra fabulous right now. I'm gonna try to do this quick. Oh my god, are they stuffed? Yep, they're stuffed. Oh, they're gonna fit snug too. Fit snug. Oh my toe. I got all these bracelets. Okay, there's nothing in here. Just gonna go ahead and put this on. Oh man, oh my god. And I was right to get an 8 and not to get an. Do you see that shoe? Baby, do you see it? Boom. Mashallah. Alhamdulillah. I am so excited and I'm so grateful. I'm always ill. That looks gross. Sorry, I don't like when it's like long tissue. And oh my goodness. I'm happy. Oh my god. Hey. Did you see the shoe? Yes, we're going to propose right now. This feels so good. Boom. I could just do like African Senegalese cabaret. Yes. Oh my gosh. They're kind of high. I haven't had a shoe this high in a long time. So, I wonder how these walk for me. Go ahead and put them on. We could be really extra, you know, like, Malika, get your gun, you know, bam. You see them? Aren't they so pretty? They're just gorgeous, you know, like, absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Like, I can't even imagine how exciting these are. That's a nice shoe. I mean, you have to admit that this is an amazing shoe. So shout out Aurora. Well, they are high though. Woo! Those shoes with like a little rubber stick grip in there so that my foot doesn't slide down. But getting an 8 in these was a great decision. I think my only sadness right now is very mild. Is that I don't have the original box. I like the original boxes. These are so cute. I want to put them down and sit it right here. Oh, just sit you right, honey. Bam. The mashallah, like, oh my gosh. Like, y'all, I buy winter stuff in the summertime. Because I done already bought my summer stuff in the wintertime. We just, look at these, okay? Anyway, last year's sample sale, I got some loafers. And they're really cute. Like, I can't wait to wear these. These are a classic loafer, classic Brogue loafer. And these are an 8. They definitely fit more. Like, look at those. So these are the shoes right here. These are the loafers that I got from the sample sale right here. And let's just go ahead and zoom in up close. Look at those. They're just great design, you know. Really nice leather. Everything is made really, really well. And I love that they have artisans that are creating the shoe. And they're skilled in shoemaking, you know. So much talent in Africa. I don't understand why people do not use. I guess I do understand for cheapness because you don't want to pay your workers, but you should pay people ethical wages and see what amazing stuff comes forth. I think you can only be blessed by making sure that people have a living wage. It's so important. Sustainable living. Last year their sample sale was conducted only through their IG page and it got very hectic or in the store, or you could call in the phone. This time they also put it online or was in the store, and it was run more organized because last year I could never get on the phone. I was like, hey, I'm calling. It was like calling on a radio station. Hello, you know, hello. You're just sitting there waiting. And then they'd be like, hold on one second. And by the time you hold on for them to check out the girl and then the person behind them, your stuff already gone. Because you're looking at it. I just want to get the thing that's on the 3rd page on your Instagram, blah, blah, blah. No, not doing that. Going to grab the other thing really quick. All right, so I'm back now with my sandals. And I got looking. And I do have the original box for these. And it's so cute. I just love the color. Love everything. And these are a size 9, ironically. And these 9s in this actually fit me. I estimated based on kind of like looking at the shoe, the way they fit on the models, These are from their collaboration they did with Moda Operandi, where they did shoes and they were named after very powerful, famous women of all races. And these right here are the Tyla sandal in the color Frida. So there you know. In the hue of Frida Kahlo, they had Cicely Tyson. On there, they also had Nina Simone as well. They had Eartha Kitt also. I mean, I was like, y'all are just phenomenal. I think they had, I'm trying to think of her name. They had Princess Diana also. Look at these right here. They're so dainty and sexy and pretty. Hold on, my lighting is not reflecting the true color. There you go. It's more like a cafe, but like a tan cafe. It's still not coming out, but that's okay. I'll color correct it. These are so cute and dainty. Yes, they are in my house. No, I haven't had anywhere to go. Uh-oh, this has like a little nick on the bottom of it. Look at that. That's not the same. But I should pull these out and just leave them out. I'm going to go ahead and like throw away all this tissue because when I have tissue in boxes, I tend to be like, oh, I'm going to let that sit there. No. Throw away all this stuff. And I need to put these downstairs because the more that my shoes are downstairs, the more that I wear them. I just don't like my fancy designer stuff to be where the kids' junky shoes and stuff are, because they're going to, you know, throw something on the shoe and damage it. Anyway, these came from Moda Operandi. I got these on sale. I think they retailed, I don't even remember the price, but I got them for about 60% off. That's all you need to know. And they have completely removed that whole collection from their store. I don't know if they're going to do it again, but that was also during the pandemic, so I hope they do come back and do something else. But you know, there's a lot of beautiful black brands that are doing a lot of powerful things. I have the Fille Noel robe, and that's coming. Maybe sometime this week, maybe by the end of the week. And that has been on like pre-order, and they've been making it for like 4 weeks. So I'm really excited for it to go ahead and to get here because it's from their previous collection, which I like aesthetically more than the new collection. I'm just being honest. I know they're trying to branch out and do different things, and they always have, but I'm kind of like, I'm more drawn to the one that they did about the islands of Grenada. So anyway, that's Brother Vellies. Honey, I can't even, I might have to ask them to send me a shoebox. Like, can I pay for a shoebox? I'm not even kidding. I would do that. I would literally ask for a shoebox. Can I pay for a shoebox just so I can store my boots in it? And I will pay for it. Send it to me. Pretty please. And I can't believe I got these on the sale price that I did. Like, these are bad. These are the kind of boots that you keep forever. Forever. Like Prince said. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and to subscribe to my channel if you found any of this content useful or helpful, or you can even share it. I really appreciate you guys' support as always. I hope that you have a terrific day. Sending you all love, sending you all peace and good vibes. Take care. Bye.